Hey collective, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be a timeless energy update for those guided here. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, all the things. I appreciate it. All right, let's get straight into it. The first card that we had come out, and first of all, just looking at these cards, can we say magical? This is really beautiful energy. 37 breaks down to a 10, which is a completion. After a completion comes a new beginning. And we have the Oracle's gift here. Some of you are tapping into some of your gifts. This speaks about like clairvoyance, like second sight. Also about like maybe being able to see the future. This card talks about fate as a future that's determined by the choices that you make right now. You may be seeing more signs around you, recognizing potentials. When we ask for a sign from the universe, we're essentially asking for divine guidance that we believe needs to come from a source outside of us. And this might be because we don't always trust our intuition and our ability to read between the lines and see beyond space and time. And so we ask for signs and we look for mystical reassurance that our mundane lives don't seem to offer. However, this oracle says that the answer is already inside us. And oracles show up in many different ways. Sometimes you might see a billboard or hear a song or pull an oracle card and you get the exact message and that you need to support your choices or to show you the way forward. Regardless of how the sign appears, an oracle is a reminder that you're part of this vast universe. That you're witnessed by the great mystery and you're loved and cared for. It's a reminder that life is magical, that you are magical. So trust in your own capacity to know what's right. Trust in your own ability to tune into source and also to be able to read the signs reflecting what's true and what's real within you. You are on the right track. The magic's inside you, outside you, all around and within you. And these other cards just really reiterate that, right? We've got number 29 breaking down to master number 11, which talks about awakenings, mastery. This is awakening genius. This is the spirit of creative expression, right? Bringing forward new information. It's birthing something into reality, knowing that your ideas matter as well. Some of you have learned how to turn your genius DNA on. This is one of the things that I work with in my hypnotherapy practice and my healing practice. It's absolutely beautiful. You could be learning some new skills or new information that could inspire you. I'm picking up on a deep like ancestral, something with your lineage is being awakened at this time. And then we have number 48 breaking down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3, mind, body, soul connection, a burst of magic. So there's something coming to life here. I feel like you are creating something here that's going to, it's like some information that's coming in that's really going to strengthen you. It could be an epiphany or like a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose. This is your purpose as a gift, bestowed upon you. It's cultivating conscious contact with a higher power. It's coming to know what calls to you, what lights you up. Answers are coming directly from source, being downloaded into you with such a force of conviction that you won't be the same again. And then we have number 35, breaking down to an 8, the infinite, the all, the connection to all that is, a tall tale. Somebody could have been concealing the truth or trying to control a situation. There was some fear-based communication. We're going to get into this in the extended version here. Somebody was creating a narrative to hide behind. But this energy here is like not allowing fear of what others think to influence you or your words. This is learning to communicate from a place of authenticity. So you or someone you know is telling a tall tale right now. You'll always know if a falsehood is spoken because it doesn't feel grounded. When you lie, you get high on an illusionary sense of power that is doomed to fail at some point. And you feel driven by the fear of exposure, but something makes you stick to your story even though you know it has no substance. Whatever lie we're caught up in isn't as important as the motive for it. Why does anyone lie? Perhaps we don't believe the truth is good enough, or we want to keep doing what we know we shouldn't be. We put forth this lie while in denial, such as hiding in an active addiction. In this scenario, we might believe our own lies, right? The tall tale, the white lie, the stretching of the truth, the blatant fabrication are all about control. The desire for it, the lack for it, the need to maintain it so that we can manipulate the outer world and hide our inner world. Today, ask for truth. Be willing to pay the price and be okay with the vulnerability that the lie is exposing in yourself and in others. Transparency is required to get where you need to go, to be truly empowered, to reveal the strength of what's true and authentic. Any other path leads to a dead end. The truth will set you free. If you guys would like the extended version of this reading, please make sure you're on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all the things. I definitely appreciate it. I'll see you there. All right, coming straight back. We've got number 34, breaking down to the divine number of 7. 7 is a number of analyzing. It's a number of reasoning, weighing options. It's a very spiritual number as well. Opening to discovery talks about the small bits of data that you collect from the world to form ideas, right? It's the transfer of vital information via the universe, which is always speaking to you. It's the need to integrate information and to be discerning about what you expose yourself to. We tune into information from our outer environment, and then we assign meaning to it within our psyches. And every day, the amount of data that we sort through exceeds what we're capable of processing, especially since, the internet. We've been bombarded with all this information, more than we can actually absorb. So it's important to be mindful of what we expose ourselves to. Consistent exposure to unhealthy messages will bring us into a fear-based worldview, right? On the other hand, conscious exposure to information supporting our well-being will shift us into growth, expansion. So it's important to be discerning on a daily. The universe is always engaging with us, right? We're part of it through synchronicities, omens, other signs that point us towards our best path. Our intuition helps us tune in and see information like an oracle. However, this new information doesn't always make sense right away, so being curious and being non-resistant, right? Those are the keys. So today, be open to receiving important information that may come from maybe even an unusual source. The universe wants to help you, but recognizing the way this aid will arrive depends on your willingness to shut out the noise. Right? Maybe you need to take a break from social media, gossip, the news, right? Don't let yourself get distracted. Listen without attachment and see what arises in your life. You expect a message from the universe and you'll have it. And then we have number 19, breaking down to another number 10, completion, waking the lion. And this is actually beautiful energy. The lion is really, really a powerful totem that is really strong right now. When I first started meditating, I would see lions all the time in meditation. And I feel like through that time, I was strengthened, able to have the courage that I needed to get through the shit that I was going through at the time. Waking the lion is about your boldness. It's about the courage to move forward even without knowing the way. It's also energy of facing the shit that's difficult or painful. It's energy of having the audacity to step into the unknown. Regardless of outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust, and all will be well. Nothing's promised you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk, if you don't come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain or failure, or even success in your own power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are, who you're becoming. No one can take this away from you. Let's get some animal spirits out here. We're also in this really powerful Leo energy. We just had a new Venus in Leo conjunct the Sun in Leo on August 13th. And then August 16th, we got the new moon in Leo. So set your intentions. What story is it that you want to be telling? Are you telling the story that is ultimately going to lead to your success? Are you hanging around with people that are full of shit? You know, are you stepping into your full potential, or is there something that's holding you back? The signs are all around you. We got the bat in reverse. The bat in reverse refuses to let go. There's something that you're holding on to that wants to be liberated. We got the horse is freedom. There's something being exposed here that is going to liberate you. The cosmic egg is the 7th crown. It's the final epicenter of consciousness. There's a completion here. I keep picking up on a completion. Like there's a chapter here that wants to close out. And I think you know it. Yep, we got the vulture. The vulture is literally detoxing, clearing, cleansing, letting go. Oh shit, I got cards flying everywhere. Sorry. We've got the dolphin. The dolphin energy is healing. There's a burst of healing coming in for you, collective, that you can't pull or push or grasp. The hummingbird in reverse. You've got to go with the flow, allow. Right, one day at a time comes to mind. The panther, again, clearing the unnecessary. And the fish. Somebody's going in many different directions. There's a need for mental, like meditation. There's a need for focus. Focus on your prize. Focus on your goal. Focus on your solution. There's a need for honesty here. And perhaps some forgiveness. Some inner forgiveness is what I'm hearing. It's time to move forward. It's time to reconnect to your purpose. And you're not just doing this for you. It's for your family. It's for others. I feel like there's some meaningful work that needs to be done from you. And yeah, you're being called. This is your tap. This is your tap. It's time to wake the lion. It's time to open up to your true potential. We got the Emperor, number 4. Talks about your organizational skills, your ability to create your foundation. And then we've got the 6 of Swords. This is the need to escape from a toxic situation. It's leaving behind the old, finding solution, finding movement, finding balance, finding healing, finding harmony, finding faith with the Star card. This is a good omen. Spirit's got your back, and we get the Queen of Cups with the Magician. This is gaining emotional stability. This is standing in your power. This is manifestation. Increasing your self-confidence, your willpower. This is healing. That's what this is. This is healing. Yep, on the bottom we've got the Cobra, which is the inner teacher. It's the student of life, humble and wise. It's about pausing and waiting, reflecting, listening. If you've been wanting a way out of this, or been looking for a way to leave behind this situation, whatever it may be, meditation is going to be your key. And calling on your guides, calling on your angels, calling on your ancestors, your star family. Set the intentions now, right? We got this new moon you can work with. Set your intentions now. Write it down on paper. Don't wait for the, I feel like Spirit's giving you an opportunity to make this shift on your own. If you don't, there could be an upheaval. There could be some chaos. So let's make the shift. It might be feeling like a little bit of a difficult decision, or it could be like weighing some options, but dive deep for your Queen energy, for your Emperor energy, your Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. This is courage, confidence, independence. It's focused energy. Remember, where you put your focus, is what will expand. Okay, so if you put your focus, yeah, and then we got the Hangman, it's pausing, it's surrendering, it's letting go, it's releasing. It's gonna take some work, but it'll allow you to dissipate this conflict within. It'll allow you to dissipate that conflict within. Look, again, meditation, rest, contemplate, recovery, solitude, recuperation. It's time to move forward. It's time to get your shit right, all the way right, and step into your genius. Step into your genius energy. Step into your magic. Step into your gifts. Yeah, it's time to let go. It's time to let go. All right, let's get a couple moon magic cards. I know this is a little longer than I wanted it to be, but there's powerful energies coming through for someone. I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. Yeah, and with that Tower, some of you guys might get shit shaken up. It might be a little bit of chaos, but you know, can you make space to allow for better? Can you trust that the universe is sorting things to work out for you? Got gratefully, I surrender my struggle. Gratefully, I surrender my struggle, and I gather more wisdom each day. Thank you guys so much for participating in the Law of Equal Energy Exchange, tapping that like button, jumping into the comments, sharing it out with a video, sharing it out with a friend that might enjoy the video or could use some of these readings. Please also make sure that you are subscribed, all the things that help us creators. I'm really working on building this channel right now, so I definitely appreciate all your assistance. Love you guys.